flare. Yo, I almost hit the wall.
I left my shoe behind.
Your shoe? What the heck? Today we're starting at Alan's bike shop. I gotta check on Mackenzie's bike, plus I have to put some wheels on. Ooh, a water. Whoa. That scared me. That was loud. Scooter kid in the house. Mackenzie's bike is back here somewhere. We have to check to see if its back shock is holding pressure because it wasn't yesterday, but we will see. Maybe. So when I was here yesterday, we pumped up this shock to 160 pounds, I think. And now it is reading 125. Definitely not 160, so that's a bummer. We're gonna have to send this shock off to Scott. And she has not ridden this thing like much at all. She's probably ridden this bike 4 times now, so maybe she's got like a faulty back shock, but we'll fix it. Okay, so we've got the scoot set up right now. It's looking okay. I just need to switch out my wheels for 2 reasons. One, that is what today's video is all about. It's about the Envy Lambo wheels, which are 120 millimeters. I've been riding these wheels for a very long time, versus the new Prodigy S8 wheels, because I want to ride those wheels because they're really cool and they're sparkly. I don't know why I like the sparkle in them, but I do. And we're gonna compare the 120 millimeter Prodigy S8 wheels by Envy scooters against the 120 millimeter Envy Lambo wheels. The only difference between the 2 wheels is obviously the core. The core on this one is a lot different. It's obviously the Lambo design. It's not the new Gap wheel design. And also, this wheel is a 26 millimeter wide PU as opposed to the 24, which is on the S8 wheels, which I've been riding these ones for a long time, and I'm kind of like leaning back towards the other wheels just because it's a little something different. But first things first, let's get the new wheels on, which are right here. Got our wheels on right now. Scoot's pretty solid right now, liking it, but we gotta cruise over to the skate park right now, and we gotta whip out the Prodigy and hope that they're good contenders. Okay, so we're over here at the skate park right now. I have the Prodigy S8 and my Scoot next to each other. I just got the thumbnail, that's why this thing's like on the floor right now. I am not gonna put the Prodigy bars on this scooter when I actually ride it because I want the height to be exactly the same. The deck, I'm not gonna take the deck off. I don't feel like I really need to. I think this is close enough to size of my personal deck, so I'm gonna leave that on. We're mainly testing out obviously speed, strength, all the good stuff about the 2 wheels, and if I can really tell a difference, that's what we are going for. And as I was saying earlier, you guys can see it, this wheel is a little bit skinnier than that one. Not by much, it's only 2 millimeters, but it's enough to claim as a difference. So we're gonna find out today, is there a difference between the 26 millimeter PU on the Envy Lambo wheels versus the 24 millimeter PU on the Envy Prodigy S8 wheels? Let's get the GoPro on and get some riding done, shall we? Alright, so first scoot is up. We're going to test out the 120 Lambos first, see how these things ride. So these things are brand new. I have not ridden them at all, so this is like a first drop-in test. We got Michael on the top of the quarter pipe. Say hi, Michael. Hello. Obviously, I know these wheels very well. I know them like the back of my hand because I've been riding them for so long. So this is more of like a warm-up session before I actually get on the other wheels. As many of you guys know, Envy makes extremely fast wheels, so these things are obviously very, very smooth because they're right out of the box, but I don't need to tell you that. Let's get another quick air on the 8, maybe throw a whip in there. I'm not gonna blast it super high right now, but let's get like a, I don't know, 3-footer. The reasoning behind the 26 millimeter PU, like that wider wheel, is because it's a little bit grippier when you actually are doing sharp turns. Not to mention when you do a grind, listen closely. You hear the very small like skeek. I'll do it again really fast. Do it on the taller ledge on this side. That sound, that's the side of the wheel right here rubbing on the side of that ledge. Some people like it, some people don't. I do like it, I like the noise. But the reason I'm showing you guys this is because that 26 millimeter wheel has a slight overhang and it's actually wider than the core. So that helps when it comes to doing the grinds because it actually protects your wheel core as opposed to just letting that get ruined. So let's get a quick transfer from the 5-foot ramp to the 8-foot ramp. Mike, are you gonna do this one with me? Come on, let's do this one together. You ready? We're going from the 5-foot quarter pipe to the 8-foot quarter pipe. Can you do that? Yeah. So just nice and wide, all right? I'm going behind you. Michael's dropping in right now. Yeah, Mike. Faster, faster. The boost, give me some. My man, yeah. All right, so now we're gonna do that one again. I wanna get a little bit higher on that air, so let's see how that feels. See if we can jump up the ledge. Nope. Every time I come here, this full net is a different color. The first time I came, it was like a white. Second time I came, it was green. Third time I came, it was blue, and now it's red. You notice that? Michael doesn't notice it.
I'm just always looking straight.
That's probably a good idea. All right, go for it, Mike. Let's see what you got. Michael dropping into the bank on that side. Oh, he's getting the boost again. You! Good job, Mike. Let's get his back really quick. Quick heel whip over the box and a 3-whip going up the bank on this side. One thing about the Lambos that most of us know is this is an extremely light wheel. There's not much weight to this thing at all. Because of the weight behind those wheels, it makes it a lot easier for you guys to do like bridle flips or multiple tail whips, things like that, as opposed to doing it with like a full core design. So if I want to drop in right here, I want to cruise up over this box and just get a quick quad whip. It's like not hard for me to actually get the deck around because there's not much weight holding down the wheels. Another thing that helps with is bar spin. So if I drop in right here and I do a backflip bar, it's another thing that makes it really easy because there's not much weight holding the forks down. So when I do a bar spin, it's quick. Right, Mike? Right. You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you?
You're saying that your bar spins are quick.
Yes, sir. That's right. My man. One thing I've always hated about having brand new wheels though is they always come loose at first. They gotta set in, like the bearings gotta set in, and I hate having to pull my scoot out and tighten it. I just want to ride, bro. Right, Mike? All right, we're back in. I used my key and the 6mm, so we're good. Brando should be rolling up here pretty soon too. All right, a quick front board on this ledge right here, and we'll get a quick board slide down the rail. Even after landing, like these wheels still go fast enough to where I can hit the rail and roll up this without any issues, so that's a big plus. We like these wheels. I've ridden a bunch of different wheels in my time. Like I've ridden like in the past, let's say like the past 2 years since I've been on Envy. I've ridden Epic wheels, and that was originally when I got on Envy. I've ridden the full cores. I've ridden Prodigy wheels. I've messed around with the Envy 1 wheels a little bit. I've ridden the 110mm full cores and the 120mm full cores and Lambos. And I think that's all the wheels that I've ridden in the past 2 years. And I've gotten very, very used to these wheels in particular because I've ridden these a lot more often because of that weight thing. So let's get a couple more lines in the park really quick, then we'll transfer over to the Prodigy S8 scooter. Give me a line.
Tail whip in, and then bar spin on the box, and then bar spin the hip, and tail whip the 8.
Okay, so you want a tail up in, bar spin over the box, bar spin on the hip, tail up on the 8.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, I'll add a couple in there for you, okay? All right, so we're gonna drop in, and for Mike, we're gonna get a quick double whip in. Now we're gonna get one quick push, bar, Indy. Now, whip, bar. Now we're gonna get Bri whip. How's that, Mike? I got all your tricks in there. There's just tricks surrounding them. Boom. Mike's our boy. All right, I'm gonna give you a line. I wanna see you bar out of the box, go over the hip, 180 to 8, tail up the hip. There you go. Okay, now get that whip on the hip after this one. Oh, you got it, second go, for sure. Got the bar, no problem. Oh, oh God. Woo. Are you okay? Jimbo. Hey Jimbo, don't start throwing, okay? Up, got the bar. Oh, that one, Steve-O. Hey, Steve-O, he's in the way. Could you get out of the way, dude? Dude, you can, oh no, we'll come back, because I don't want you to get hurt. There we go. All right, so let's throw the Prodigy on really quick, see how that goes. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, this is my personal Prodigy. I asked for this from Envy. This is the S8 Jade. It's got the cutout on the bottom. It's got the purple and green sort of colorway, the sparkly wheels, and I love this thing. I love to ride it just kind of randomly and take it to the park, mess around with it. Plus, it came in extremely handy the other day because we were doing a camp and I let a kid borrow this. So I'm stoked to have this as my extra whip in the back of my car. But really quickly, we gotta take off my Envy onions. They're actually unions, but everybody's calling them onions, and throw them on my Prodigy. Right, Mike?
Yeah.
I've asked Mike like 25 questions today, huh? Are you sick of me yet?
No.
Good. All right, 2 bolts are loose, bars are off, Brando is here. I'm gonna throw these on really quick, ride them for a few minutes, and see how they feel. Okay, let's see how these things feel. All right, Brando, ride those things really quick, see what you think. Just a quick flat one. Double heel, double heel. Fun fact about Brando, he actually heels naturally, but he can tail it the other way just as good. It's freaking weird. Let's see a flare real quick. No, bro, not the cap. You're like a freaking rock star. So just a quick like roll around on flat. The first thing I can notice is, I mean, the scooter is pretty freaking light, but I can kind of tell the dimension difference of this deck as opposed to mine, but let's drop in, try these wheels out. All right, dropping in, I'm gonna hit the transfer really quick. Okay, okay. Feeling good so far. Let's see if we can keep up with Jess. Go, Jess, go!
No!
Go, Jess, go! Go, Jess, go! Go, Jess, go!
I looked back going up to 8. I thought you were behind me.
We'll do it again and we'll both go left. Or you want to both go right?
Left.
Left. Okay, okay. So we're able to keep up with Jess, which is a plus. So I can tell the speed is not compromised at all. I'm gonna alley-oop, so don't be scared. What's up, Mike?
Sure.
Sure. All right, Jess dropping in front of us, cruising through. I did not know he was gonna be jumping the box. Jumping on the way back. Yo, I super last minute did that whip. Wheels are definitely fast. I'm not feeling much of a speed difference at all. You did? You tailed up the box too?
No.
Yeah, Mama, you take double with the box. You showed both of us up. Although I can feel a difference when it comes to that 24mm PU versus the 26mm PU. I wouldn't say I like or dislike that concept because it's just different. So I like certain things about both. Nice. You want to try again?
No.
Round 2, dude. Come on, just do it right here.
No, you're gonna like
Just
hold
do
my feet
it.
up, dude.
I'm just like, whoop. One thing I do like about the wheels as opposed to the Lambos though is looking down. I don't know, it looks like just a little bit cleaner. Plus this fork is really wide too, so it's just a different look. I like the way that it does kind of feel also. What do you think, Brando?
Looks pretty sick.
It looks beefy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So let's get a couple tricks on this thing really quick. We're gonna get Brando's back on this one.
Dude,
Brando, what are we up
I
to?
should not have worn these shoes.
Yeah, you should not have worn those. You're wearing slip-ons?
Yeah.
You're ballsy. Drop in. We're both gonna whip the box backwards. Indy over the hip. We'll both flare the 8. Make sure you do it really wide, otherwise I'm gonna die. And then
Can you go
270 to
first,
hit.
then?
Yeah, I can go first. Brando's giving us his word that he's gonna be doing all the tricks we're doing. So whip, Indy,
Well, I'm
flare,
not gonna be able to,
270. All right, dropping in. We got whip on the box. Got the Indy. Got flare. Yo, I almost hit the wall.
I left my shoe
Oh,
behind.
your shoe? What the heck? Oh, you got the whip Indy Steez? Okay. I saw that. I saw you try to kick me. All right, so let's drop in. I want to get another quad on this scooter and see what it's like. It does spin pretty dang good. Like I said, these wheels are pretty light also, so I don't think there's gonna be much of a difference when it comes to doing tricks like that. I want to get 2 tricks fly out on the 5, and then Brando and I are dipping. What upside down trick should I do?
Flip heel.
I know him.
Flip heel. I'll try. I know I grabbed it super hard, but I almost died at the same time. Let's give it another go on the flip heel. Ah! I hear Michael. Oh God. Why did I take my foot off? Yes, mate. Let's go. Call me Brando. What's up? What's up, Ray? How you doing? Hey, let me see the tail real quick, Ray. Let me see the tail. Yes, let me get one real quick.
Now do a flare turn down. That's like my flares, bro.
Hey, it's much smaller than yours.
You're telling me to boost a flare.
Boost a Flirgatorium is what I'm saying.
Slip-on Vans.
You got no shirt on. I don't know why it really matters. Don't call the police. Cover them nips. It's so weird because I can see you the whole time. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. So as a whole, these wheels are riding extremely well as compared to the Envy Lambos, which I believe are like, they're $90 to $100 or somewhere in there. But they do come with bearings, which is a plus. But these wheels come on the Prodigy, which is $200 for the entire scooter. So either way, you're getting great wheels on a great scoot. But it's time to go get some work done, is it not?
It is.
It is.